We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Baltimore hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Jared Weaver gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Ready now, Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Roberts.
First offering on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's Manny Machado now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Brady Anderson.
Into the box, Brady Anderson. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The 1-1 home. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Frank Robinson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Roberts at second with two down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
A 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rich has got it, and the side is retired. Orioles leave one. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Dave McNally is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Rich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row. He's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
To the plate now, Doug descends as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. An inning in the books, no score on the show. In now for the O's, Eddie Murray. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Murray is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Boog Powell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in by Anderson. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Garrett Anderson.
Garrett Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, They're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
No problem here. One away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Brian Downing, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Robinson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Boyles, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Boyles stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A little bit outside. 2-1. Popped him up. Downing waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Now batting, Paul Blair. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ryan Roberts. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in, Wally Joyner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, Wally Joyner.
Now here's the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit on the ground to short. And there's one down now. So striding in, Darren Erstad. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Eric Ibar. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 258 the average to begin play. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouled off. Machado, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Brady Anderson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
At the plate, Frank Robinson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
So now to the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Boog Powell. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
The batter.
To the plate now, Cal Ripken. This, he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Downing shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Chris Boyles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Chopped on the ground to first. He's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Orioles 4 and the Angels nothing. At the plate, Bobby Rich. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Doug descends as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
At the plate now, Garrett Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And Anderson able to lay off there. It's back to 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Hey, Hero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping into the box, Paul Blair. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Blair, a 25-year-old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Brian Roberts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes. Nope.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Fouled away. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Brady Anderson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Anderson brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here it is, the 3-0. 3-1 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Andy Messenger trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 47, Andy Messenger.
Frank Robinson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Joyner has a play. And that retires the side. Orioles strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Angels, the catcher, Brian Downing.
Here comes the first pitch. Brian Downing is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Beaten into the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Wally Joyner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Darren Erstad.
At the plate, Darren Erstad, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Into the box, Eric Ibar.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Murray is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Bobby Rich, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Rich is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. One and two. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's ball.
2-0.
Ball 2.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Boog Powell will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swung on and missed 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Boog Powell. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Orioles held in check there, but they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Doug descends, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hard hit at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Anderson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Low. I think that was the palm ball there. 2-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 4th home run here in the early going as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Brian Downing. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a palm ball taken for a strike. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Angels 3. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Chris Boyles.
Rick Orioles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
To the plate now, Paul Blair, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Stepping in now, Brian Roberts. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Machado hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-0. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun to the track. A jump, but he can't get it. It falls in and bounces over the wall for a ground rule double.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Mike Witt takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Brady Anderson. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Calhoun is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Frank Robinson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. From the stretch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Orioles 6 and the Angels 3. Eric Bedard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Eric Bedard.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Wally Joyner.
The first baseman, Wally Joyner.
Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Darren Erstad. No balls and a strike to count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
So coming to the plate, Eric Ibar. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Smoke toward third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Pat Dobson takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Bobby Rich will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. One there. Back to first. So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
third baseman,
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Ready once again, Doug descends. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a two-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
At the plate, Mike Trout. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and we're all even now at 6-6. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser, and the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now to the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Fouled off. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Boog Powell, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 3-0 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1.
Whoa, that's it down.
2-2 the count. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now. Chris Boyles would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Orioles.
In now, Chris Boyles, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Here's the payoff pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping in, Garrett Anderson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Now here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. High and away, not close. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit hard down the line. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Calhoun.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, ball 1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lined into right, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Ben McDonald comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Brian Downing will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with two on and nobody out here. From the belt, kicks and deals. 4-1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
The 1-0. Taken strike one on the inside corner. McDonald is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 2-1 home. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Stepping in, Wally Joyner. From the stretch. Fastball just inside. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. One and 0. Here it is. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ready with the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Angels leave one. Weird still tied 6-6. Stepping up now, Paul Blair. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, that's foul.
Fouled away. It's sharply toward third on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Brian Roberts, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Standing in, Manny Machado is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Brady Anderson waits on deck. And he misses with it, ball four, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The left fielder, number 9, Brady Anderson.
Digging in, Brady Anderson. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for him to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Irvin Santana has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Frank Robinson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and two away. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
3-1. Here it is. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Eddie Murray, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Now a big swing by Murray, and he connects on that one out to deep left field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Darren Erstad.
The designated hitter, Darren Erstad.
First offering on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Into the box now, Eric Ibar. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Second baseman, Bobby Rich.
Standing in now, Bobby Rich, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-0. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And this is pulled hard but foul. But they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Pitch is popped up. Murray is under it near the mound. High hop, and he barehands it to second for one. How about that? Standing in, Doug Descends has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Angels strand one. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Next will be the designated hitter, Boog Powell. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1. Santana, 37 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Cal Ripken. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 delivery. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Chris Boyles. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center as they move out in front 7-6. At the plate, Paul Blair. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he misses with it. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Hit hard up the middle. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
To the plate now, Brian Roberts, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Orioles lead it 7-6. Greg Olson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now the pitch. Garrett Anderson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Three and 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
At the plate, Brian Downing. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch.
Nope.
Two out with the man at first. Outside, 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Angels down to their last strike. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Wally Joyner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Orioles have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Ben McDonald claims the win out of the pen, his first. Greg Olson closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Angels, 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.